Hi everyone, welcome to the Psychic Lumina YouTube channel. My name is Zoey. Thanks for joining me this week. Today we're going to take a look at routines and how they can be used as great healing tools in our lives.
Let's talk about the advantages to having a routine. Routines essentially provide us with a foundation for dealing with change. So when you have a good routine, you can be more flexible with day-to-day life. Routines also let us set healthy habits and lose bad habits as we choose. Routines are also great for reducing stress. They allow us to plan, which means we can get more done, and ultimately saves time so we can spend that time doing the things we really love. Routines are a great part of self-care too, and self-care promotes good confidence, good mental health, and good physical health. Let's take a look at how you can change your routines.
Most of us have basic routines already in place in our day-to-day life, though depending on how you live, they may or may not be consistent. Take some time to identify where you do have routines in your life, even if they're not at the same time of day.
Next, let's look at some types and times that routines happen. So morning, night, and mealtime are really big times for routines. Also activities like work or school, and travel, like going to and from those activities. Routines are essentially actions or behaviors that we repeat. So it can be as broad as doing laundry or as simple as how you go to the cupboard to look for a snack. Identify your own self-process. What is your personal pattern? What is your way of going about a routine? And what is your preferred time of day for a routine? Now we're going to take a look at creating new routines. First, you want to identify the need you have in your life. I'm going to use some examples here. I'm going to use self-love, forgiveness, confidence, health, and awareness. Once you've identified the need you have in your life, creatively turn that need into an action. Here, let's take a look at some examples.
For more self-love, you can wash your face in the morning or at night and apply some lotion afterwards, taking a look at your face and sending loving energy to your reflection. For forgiveness, before bed, acknowledge the lessons you've learned and the people and experiences that brought them to you. Know that tomorrow is a new day. You have the strength and wisdom to find the closure and happiness you seek. Whether the experience was intentional or unintentional, trust yourself and let go. For confidence, each morning in the mirror after your cleansing routine, stand and look proud at yourself, holding your chest up high, chin up, and say a mantra, or here's one for example. I have the strength and courage of a lion. There are lots of ways to improve your health through a routine. Aside from choosing healthy foods for meals and drinking plenty of water, reducing sugar intake and reducing sodium intake really benefit the body. Another way is to take a bath once a week. Herbs and ingredients can be selected for all kinds of healing properties. To improve awareness, keep a journal and a pen next to your bed. Each night, record self-reflections and self-accountabilities for the day, and add words of encouragement for what you want to do tomorrow. Then in the morning, record any dreams you have and reread the words of encouragement.
A big part of changing your routine is prioritizing that change. So you're going to want to make sure you don't make too many changes at once. 1 to 3 changes in your routine is really enough to get started with. And ultimately, you want to give them about 2 to 3 weeks to set in. Only change what you can commit to. Remember, baby steps are better than no steps at all. So create a routine that you feel is practical and that you really feel comfortable integrating into your daily life. Make sure you note the regularity. Sometimes your routine isn't part of the daily life. Maybe it's something you want to do every week or maybe even bi-weekly. Just make sure you prioritize that routine and integrate it into your life accordingly. You're also going to want to possibly start a journal. It's really good to write down your needs and wants, that action plan that you created, or any brainstorms that you have with creating an action plan. And then write a little commitment to yourself, so you have it in writing that you really do want to change this routine. Then, take action and start that routine. It might feel weird the first few days, but the first 2 to 3 days are the most important and will really help set that routine into place. After you start a new routine, you're going to want to monitor it and make any changes necessary. If you feel overwhelmed in the first 2 to 3 days, go ahead and step it back. Just reduce to what's the most necessary need. It's okay. Remember, baby steps are better than no steps at all, and it's okay to make those adjustments. After 2 to 3 weeks, you should really see the routine set in. So it's a good time to check in and see how much longer you want to keep the routine in your life. Sometimes things are great for longevity, and we see great benefit from having a new daily routine. Other times it's something we just need for a little while. So note how long you might want to continue the routine. This way you have a goal in mind. It also lets you phase out a routine if you want to bring a new one in. You only want to do as much as you can handle, so feel comfortable phasing in and adjusting routines as necessary.
A good routine will support you in achieving your goals. Whether it's something small or big, there are all kinds of creative ways to change your routine up and use it to your advantage. I hope you're motivated by this video, and I hope you get closer to your dreams each day through wonderful routines. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to everyone who follows and supports my work. I really appreciate it. Visit me at psychiclumina.com for more. Take care everyone, be well.